Everybody join me the best you can in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag
to the flag
of the United States of America and to the republic
for which it stands,
one
nation,
under God,
under God,
indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thanks for the flag, Eric. It's like we're walking all over each other there. I don't think it's designed for all of us to speak at once. But
there's a lag, I think, on some of these.
I would suggest we just let the chairman pledge it, and maybe we put our hand over our heart or something to that effect.
Okay, that's a good idea. What I'm going to probably do is let us take turns doing it. So
that's fine.
So that gives you all a chance week to week. And, okay, no public comment. I don't see any public. Has everybody had a chance to read the minutes from last week?
I have no corrections.
I have, and I have no corrections.
So we have a motion?
I'll make a motion we accept as written. Now, are we doing?
I'll second.
Are we doing the regular minutes?
Yes, right now we're doing the regular minutes.
Okay, the regular minutes from last week, and I will make a motion to accept.
Okay.
I'll second that.
Signify by saying aye.
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 Okay, passes 3-0. Now we have the minutes from March 14th for our special meeting with the people from the school districts, local doctors in regard to the coronavirus. I think I would we can have a motion to accept those minutes.
I so move.
I'll second.
Okay, moved and seconded. All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Passes 3-0. Commissioner comments and committee reports.
I have nothing.
Shelley Nelson was trying to get a meeting on Zoom, but I don't think she got enough respondents from the other people, so I don't know if we're having a meeting this week or not. I
read her documents. I didn't know. I guess she just get together with Michelle to get it scheduled. So I kind of expect her to appear today. Anything else? I don't have anything. There's no new business, old and unfinished business. Does anybody have anything there? County councilor updates?
With regard to the K.S.A road project that's going on, there was a meeting held yesterday between Kenny Blair, who is the engineer with Cook, Flat, and Strobel, who is handling the project on behalf of the county and the 3 townships that are impacted. And I was not able to attend. Roger Denton, Joe Snyder, and Mark Wilson all did attend that meeting, as did all 3 of the township board from Capioma Township. This morning, there was an email that was sent out. I think it went to all of you, or that is to the commission, about a proposed change to the road agreement. Roger Denton and I talked with Kenny Blair about our expectation that Cook, Flat, and Strobel would be the point of contact there on behalf of the county, and that also he would be in touch with the townships. We made certain that he had all the contact information for the townships, and also that he had mapping showing which roads were county roads, and then by elimination which roads were township roads. And so he will be in contact with the townships about any possible changes. So there isn't anything for the commission to consider or do about that. I would suggest that if you are contacted by landowners or by township boards, if you would please report those to Kenny Blair, as he's really the point person on the project for the county. And I think he has an understanding now of what we're wanting him to do with that agreement. So
Pat,
that's all I have.
do you think it
Yes,
might
sir.
be a good idea for you to send a letter out to the township reminding them to go through the engineer, Mr. Blair, versus coming to commissioners?
That's a good idea. I'll send an email to the group. There's no problem if they contact you, and there's no problem with that. It's just if they do, please report that to Kenny Blair, because he's the one that needs to document any violations of the agreement, because there are some penalties that are built in there, but they're only as good as the reports are that are made. So, but I will send an email to the group to remind them of that.
And do you have
That's
Kenny's
all I have.
contact information? That should be on those letters as well.
Yes, I do. Do you want it, or do you just want me to give it to them?
I guess I have it because I have that letter from Kenny Blair, or from Adam Novinsky this morning, and it does have his email address on that.
Okay.
Now, it's got a telephone number, it does not have an email address. Here it is.
Okay. I
I have kblair@cfse.com.
Yeah, that's correct. That's correct. I did have one other thing. It doesn't take any commission action because it was approved last week, and that is a contract with King's Construction Company, Inc. was approved last week. The contract itself had been part of the bid specs that went out. We now have received back a signed contract from Brian King with King's Construction, and we do need to get the chairman to sign that, but I think you already authorized it last week. So
Pat,
just a reminder to get that signed.
I did send the signed contract to Michelle just a while ago.
Oh,
She
great.
has a copy. I'm trying to send everything I send to Michelle, let her disseminate it so it's not lost somewhere along the line.
Yeah, that's great. Thank you.
I can send that to you, Patch, if you need it.
Yeah, please. Thank you.
Anything else, Pat?
No, that's all I have.
Okay. Any commissioners have a question for Pat?
I don't.
I don't.
Public comment, we don't have any public here today. So the chair will entertain a motion to adjourn 1:09
Oh,
p.m.
wait a minute, Commissioner. I may have a question for Pat. Did you hear anything about the teachers and from their attorney about us holding off on putting it on the tax sale? Was you going to get in touch with them?
I had a discussion with Mr. Fresh about whether or not they were going to file a foreclosure, and my understanding is that they are going to file a foreclosure case. And if we do that, that may make it prudent for that property to be released from the tax sale. But to my knowledge, it hasn't been filed yet.
Okay,
How long do we wait before we go ahead?
Well, I think we just go ahead. I mean, we've already started our process, and if they get there first, which I anticipate they will, that we wouldn't want to have competing, we wouldn't want to be fighting with them about it. So as they get closer to having a sale, we would officially drop them from our list, but I don't think we would need to do that until then.
Okay, thank you. That's
okay.
all I had.
The chair would entertain a motion to adjourn at 1:10 p.m. Is there a motion?
I'll make a motion.
I'll second it.
Moved in second, all in favor, signify by saying aye. Aye.
Aye.
All right.
Passes 3-0. I'll see you guys next week.
Thank you.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Have a good week.
Thank you.
Good afternoon, Mary. How are you? Can you hear me? I can't hear you.